Harry Truman wasn't entirely grim. I think there were a couple of lighter moments to it.
Yes, we had some lighter moments. One I particularly remember was when I was the Republican speaker at a gridiron dinner. This is after Truman had left the presidency. And before the dinner, they have a custom of having the head table all get together in a small room just before you go into the main dining room at the Statler Hilton Hotel, where those dinners were held at that time. I was at that reception, and I saw Harry Truman sort of standing over by himself, alone. Sometimes the former president can become very lonely. And as I saw him standing there, I went over to the bar. I knew the bartender well, and I said, make Mr. Truman his drink. And he says, oh, it's bourbon. So he poured bourbon on the rocks. I took it. It was Jack Daniels, incidentally, a very good bourbon. I took the drink and took it over to Harry Truman. I said, Mr. President, here's bourbon for you. And he said, thank you, sir. You're a real gentleman. Then we went in to make the speeches, and I made the Republican speech, the usual 10-minute speech, part of it serious, and ending usually on what is supposed to be a half-serious or humorous note. And so I related that incident to the press people and the other bigwigs that were there for the dinner. The theme of the dinner that night was that everything is made for love. All the songs were everything is made for love. And so I said, I know the theme of this particular dinner. I want to tell you an incident that proves that that theme is correct. I said, I went in and I saw Harry Truman the night. I brought him a bourbon. And you know what happened? He took it and thanked me for it. And I can assure you that when Harry Truman will take a glass of bourbon from Dick Nixon and drink it without asking somebody else to taste it first, that's love.